Hello and welcome to LFC Focus. Liverpool have just beaten Middlesbrough by 3-0 and secured their place in next season's Champions League. Was it ever in any doubt? Maybe a little bit in the first half. I think quite a few fans were getting a little bit nervous towards the end of that half. I personally wasn't too worried because the team were playing okay. We looked like we were just playing our football and trying to slowly break Middlesbrough down, and I felt that the goal was going to come eventually, and it did right before half time. It was a perfect time to get it, obviously, because Middlesbrough had no time to really respond, and the goal itself was fantastic because Middlesbrough had obviously come to defend. That was obvious in the first half. They just wanted to get a clean sheet on the last day of the season, given that they'd already been relegated, and salvage just a little bit of pride. And it's only because of the fact that the ball was played behind Wijnaldum and no one really expected him to make that run into the box because of that, that space opened up, and then he plays that brilliant touch where he manages to keep the ball going, keep his run going. Suddenly there's loads of space in the box, and then instead of just maybe sliding it or passing to Daniel Sturridge, he chooses to absolutely crash the shot into the back of the net. Like I said, perfect time to score, no time for Middlesbrough to respond. Deflating for the Arsenal players as well when they go into their dressing room and find out that Liverpool are 1-0 up, and all in all things were going incredibly well. The second half as well, things only got better. Felipe Coutinho's free kick was fantastic. The clever way in which he played it to the other side of the goalkeeper, the way that no one was expecting him to go. I think part of that was down to the fact that it wasn't really on the right side of the pitch for him, so he couldn't play his normal free kick, and then he gets it to bounce right in front of the goalkeeper so that it just wrong foots him ever so slightly. And again, just another perfect time to score, to just take any second half nerves away, get that second goal nice and early, and from there on the game was a little bit of a formality. Lallana's goal was fantastic as well. It was nice to see him get his first goal of the calendar year, given that his form has ever so slightly dipped after it started out so well earlier on in the season. A good finish from him on his left foot, and all in all just a really good performance from the players. I think Firmino and Sturridge were both fantastic playing together up front. Both of them deserved goals really. Firmino had a lot of chances. Sturridge was involved in a lot of moves for Liverpool. I think his touch looked ever so slightly off, but I think that comes just from not having played too many games of football recently. Dejan Lovren was a little bit nervy in that moment when we nearly conceded a penalty. If you ask me, it was never really a penalty for a couple of reasons really. The contact isn't really enough to send him down. I don't think Lovren tries to foul him deliberately. He's just trying to get back and win the ball. He doesn't try and pull Bamford down or anything. And also, when there is a slight bit of contact, it actually started outside the box, and Bamford waited until he got into the box before falling over. So if it was a foul, then it was a free kick anyway. So while that was a very nervy moment in the first half, and if the referee had given it, then I think it would completely have changed the game because the mood around Anfield would have changed. I'm not sure we would have got that Wijnaldum goal, but as it stands, they didn't get a penalty. Liverpool scored 3 and we cruised into the Champions League. So all in all, an absolutely fantastic performance from all of the Liverpool players, and really a brilliant performance from them all season round, because it would have been so disappointing if we didn't get Champions League football today after really they have played so well throughout the entire season. There have been a couple of blips. Obviously we were a bit disappointed when our title charge kind of fizzled out, but if you'd offered Liverpool fans 4th place in Champions League football at the start of the season, we probably would have taken it, because I think really that was the goal. And obviously now we can kick on, we can make the signings that we want to in summer. Jurgen Klopp can take the club to the next level like he wants to, and Liverpool can keep on this upward rise that they're on at the moment. So that's all for today's video. Thank you very much for watching the final post-match video of the season. But don't worry, because there's going to be plenty of content coming your way in the next few weeks. There's going to be Liverpool season reviews, Premier League season reviews, build up to pre-season, transfer gossip, build up to the Champions League, player focus articles, and all of that and more coming up in the next few weeks. So if you haven't subscribed already, then don't forget to do that. Thank you very much for watching this video. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Like I said, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and follow @LFC Focus TV on Twitter. Bye for now.